Family is everything. It's my DNA, it's my blood, it's my ancestral right. Everything I am, I owe to my family because I wouldn't be here today without them. My name is Charlene Johnny, and I'm a Kånken artist from Vancouver Island, BC. And I do murals and graphic design and jewelry. And I did a mural for Vancouver Mural Fest in 2018. And then in 2020, I was contacted by a store manager from the Fjällräven Kit Solano store. And they were looking for an artist to customize some backpacks for charity. And they invited me to come paint some backpacks. I know Kånken means to carry. Well, we carry teachings, we carry knowledge, we carry language. I think it is important for Indigenous people to carry forward what our ancestors have gifted us. And all of my inspiration for Coast Salish art comes from our ancestors, the gifts that they've given us. I carry an ancestral right to be able to practice Coast Salish art. And I look to the gifts that they've left us, the relics. The inspiration comes from the land. We are one with the land. And so when you're looking at Coast Salish art, Kånken art, a lot of the motifs come from nature. Everything is a gift from nature. And there's typically a story behind different formations that say you see a weird tree or a weird rock or a weird mountain. I was once told that if these things stand out to you, it's because they're supposed to be remembered and there's likely a story that goes behind it. As I get more into creating artwork and learning stories, I take these stories and I turn them into visual drawings and illustrations. The design came from a really old drawing, a really old spindle world that I decided to draw in 2013 when I was studying Coast Salish art. And that sketch sat in storage in my books for a number of years. And then when I was approached to do this project, I was looking back on some of my older projects for inspiration. And this one spoke to me. It wanted to be alive, it wanted to be in the world. Here are these spindle whorls that we carved for spinning wool, and Indigenous people and Coast Salish people have been weaving and knitting for a very long time. The gray bag, the color combination, they're the colors from our knitted sweaters. So we weave blankets and we make sweaters out of this wool, and so the color inspiration for the gray bag comes from wool. It's kind of like sacred geometry. This is like the fundamentals of Coast Salish art. And these shapes, they're making up the shapes of salmon heads and a human face. These are gifts from my people that have survived a number of years of many things. It is our connection to our past, moving into the future, remaining relevant. It's part of my identity and who I am.